92.3 Amp Radio.
92.3 Amp Radio, Shoboy in the morning. We're live from our StubHub Stage with one of our favorite artists, one of your favorite artists. Just a quick little introduction. The youngest solo artist and the only New Zealander to achieve #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 since 1987.
Wow.
With Royal and team, now ready to drop her new album, Melodrama, on June 16th. Give it up for Lorde, everybody. Come on now.
Hi, how you
Welcome.
doing? Hi, thanks for having me.
I wanted to say about your album dropping because I just saw like it was like a little video promoting the fact that you're going to be on SNL.
Yeah.
And they kept saying, yeah, it's going to drop. It's going to drop.
Yeah.
And they're like kind of making fun of that guy. Kept saying drop because he's
Yeah.
trying to be cool.
Yeah, that's
So you wanted to be cool too and get in the drop?
I'm so excited. I'm excited for SNL. It's gonna be so much fun.
When was the last time you did it? Because you did do it the last
I
with
did
Disclosure?
No, I did it with Disclosure. Yeah, I didn't do it by myself. But yeah, I was like, I wanted to do it when I was like really ready, and I'm so ready now to do it.
Do you feel ready or do you feel nervous?
I feel really ready.
Good.
I mean, maybe I should feel more nervous, but they make you feel so at home.
I think when you're Lorde and you've crushed it like that for so many years, I think you feel all right.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, of course. She has every right to feel all right.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I think we got to celebrate by, we were talking before we kicked off about doing some snow angels. This is the first time you catch the snow in NYC.
We are going to do some snow angels, and they're definitely going to be successful. We're going to do great snow angels. They're not going to not work. They're not going to not work.
They're going to be like so heavenly and whatnot. We're going to drop those snow
Definitely
angels.
going to be snow on the ground when we go
Absolutely.
out there, not just the rain.
She's really wishing for it.
I'm wishing.
Lorde, I just want to say that like I truly admire you as an artist, but also as a person, because I think it takes a very courageous and very honest person to be at the top of the music game like you have been in the past, and all of a sudden say, you know what, I'm going to take a break. And that's scary. I think a lot of artists do the opposite. I'm at the top of the game. I don't want anybody else to come on top, so I'm going to work even harder and harder and harder. But we've seen people like Adele take breaks. Ed Sheeran, we just hung out with him lately. He had a blast taking a break. Taylor Swift's even taking a break. What made you decide to, you know what, I am at the top, but I'm going to take a break?
I mean, I knew that I had to go away, and I think this happens to a lot of us, just live some life before I could write another record. I didn't want to write another record from the perspective of the age that I was and the spot where I was. You know, I'd been on tour for 2 years. I was like, I have to go and just disappear and live and see what happens and write about it. And it was amazing.
One of the most interesting things I know in a recent interview you said, it's crazy when you're so young to be spending all your time in LA or New York. I think it can kind of F with you if you're a kid.
Full with you.
Full with you. Yes.
There's the edit.
Yes, full with you. What were you afraid would happen if you would have stuck around?
I mean, I think that I would have, it's very easy to just, to go out every night and to kind of, I mean, but I did that in New Zealand too. I guess, I don't know, I guess I felt like, I don't know, you meet a lot of amazing people in the industry, but also sometimes, you know, you talk about work all the time, you talk about like what's going on in the charts or whatever, you know, and I was like, I just need to go and like hang out with my friends from high school and literally throw lemons around in my backyard, which we did once for 2 hours. Like, it's just talk about like, don't even ask. The boys that I'm friends with can entertain themselves in the strangest
With
ways.
lemons.
Lemons off my tree. We just tossed lemons. Like, I was like, we just did the dumbest, funnest stuff for most
Dudes
fun
are
stuff
so
for a long
easy.
time.
Like, did you throw them like onto the street?
No, we were
Or
just like, throwing them
like
back
cars?
and forth. It's hard to explain. I think we had been drinking. It was fun. It was really
You
fun.
don't need to explain anymore. Now we understand.
Besides
Sound fun.
throwing lemons during your break, what would you say was one of like the most epic memories that you're gonna live with forever, thanks to the fact that you took that break? Like, I know when we were hanging out with Ed Sheeran, he was telling us that, you know, from traveling all around the world with his girlfriend to almost burning his foot off.
Oh my God.
He was climbing some type of volcano of some sort, stuck his foot in like this
Yeah.
volcanic crater.
Oh no.
And legit, his boot melted
No.
and
Yeah.
almost burnt it off.
Well, and he got the little scar here since he was away. He's been in the wars.
He went hard.
A knighting accident or
Knighting
something?
I mean, I had like I didn't like travel a bunch or anything. I had a lot of, so I moved into my own house.
Oh,
back home.
congratulations.
Thank you, which was amazing. And I did what you do when you move into your house and you're 19. I like threw a bunch of parties, and I'm like kind of known for like throwing these amazing parties. But what would always happen? So I have this swimming pool, and one day I like turned on the light in the swimming pool, and it was this purple light. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's like like literally all the water is just purple at night. And so something that happens at my parties, it's like, it doesn't sound fun, but everyone is always like in the pool at 3 a.m. and it's like this crazy purple light, and it's like 50 people in the pool. So that's like my equivalent of getting my foot burnt off.
So you didn't burn your foot, but that's fun though.
It's fun. It was fun. That was the kind of stuff that I was like, I'm going to be thinking about this when I'm like thumbing through the room service menu in the middle of the night in America.
Well, because if you think about it too, like at that age, a lot of people are in college and they're doing the house parties or
Totally.
frat parties
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. So it's like you kind of had your own frat party.
I felt
at your
very
home.
college. I was like, this is what I'm
Yeah.
doing. I was like little red cups around.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
You guys do like beer pong in New Zealand?
I don't have a table, but I am weirdly quite good at beer pong. But people do a lot of drinking games. I kind of missed out on the drinking games because I was like young and I was like kind of away. I was working.
And you're 20
Right.
here. But
I
it's
don't drink.
legal.
Yeah, I can't drink here. I can't go out anywhere. But there, it's 18. So
She's like, she's good.
I mean, it's
and it's
okay.
her own house. She's good.
Also, obviously, during that time off, you took time to write this epic album, Melodrama, that we're so stoked about. And I mean, it's out in the open. A lot of it speaks about heartbreak. And then when Nina and I were looking into your music, we're researching, Nina's like, this girl is speaking to me right now. Like,
yeah, I know.
totally.
It's that, oh, dang, that feeling sucks. But, I mean, you hear Greenlight, but then when you dropped Liability, I had that on repeat. Because
thank you.
there was something that you said, if you guys haven't had a chance to listen to Liability yet, there's something that she talks about feeling like you're too much for somebody, that you're just too much. Do you truly feel that way about yourself?
I mean, part of the idea of Melodrama as an album is all of these crazy kind of over-the-top colorful feelings you have when you're, this age and you're just like, this is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Nothing could ever be worse than this. And then it's gone the next day. Like,
Right.
and this song was very much like, I was like sitting on my couch feeling sorry for myself and wrote a bunch of stuff down. But it's amazing. I feel so connected to this record, which is a nice way to feel. Everything I'm like, it's such a direct line to something I was feeling or to like a really amazing memory. It's going to be exciting to get it all out there properly.
And then I also read that it was inspired by Rihanna's song Higher.
Well,
Which is kind of funny because, again, if you haven't heard Rihanna's song, that song is basically talking about like a glorified booty call. Like the whole time.
I like the contrast of music you're listening to in your room, Nina.
yeah.
If you
From
could
feeling
only
sorry for
see me
yourself
by myself.
to a glorified booty call.
That was what I was listening to in this. I say, crying in the taxi, and I had that song on, and I was like, so it kind of. It's not really so musically inspired by that, but definitely that was like
feeling.
what made me. Yeah, I was like, oh, that was the context.
What were you thinking about? So you were listening to it, crying in a taxi. Where did that take you, though? Like, where in your life?
The taxi or that
I was
moment?
like the taxi.
No, not the. Yeah, where are you going, girl? No, but I mean, in your mind, your experiences that connected with you so hard. Like, what was it that triggered those tears?
I don't know. That song is so beautiful and sad and obviously like breakup conscious I feel and I don't know, weirdly my song is less about a breakup but more when I was writing it I remembered how it felt at high school when you were like, am I just the biggest pain? Like, do people even like me? Am I just taking up space, And I guess that's kind of what I was feeling more than anything. But yeah.
Who's your go-to person when you're feeling like that you call up right away?
Person.
Yeah.
And you talk to them and you
when I'm
confide in
feeling
them and they help you out. Like, who's been there for you throughout these last couple of years that you've been feeling this?
Ooh, I have great sisters. My mom. Hi, Mom. Where is she? She's in here somewhere.
Oh, your mom's here?
Happy
She's hiding
belated
away.
birthday. Where's she at?
Where is she?
Happy
she's
belated
not-
birthday,
she's not
Mom.
in
She's
here
gone.
anymore?
She's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, what's
she's
her
outside
birthday?
doing snow angels already.
Yes, she's more excited about the
She's
snow than I am.
Throwing lemons.
Yeah, New Zealand. That's what we do. Yeah. No, probably. I'm so close with my family. Yeah.
Would you say that you're a hopeless romantic?
No, I'm very cynical. I'm the last person to fall in love. I'm like, don't like me. Don't come over here. I'm like, you don't like me. I'm not. That's me.
Really?
Yeah, that's me.
So it's not playing hard to get.
No, I'm like, no, you don't want to get into this.
It's too much for you to handle. I'm telling you.
I'm too much of a liability.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, I mean, especially like young boy. I'm like, no.
So
I hear you, girl. I totally do.
would you say you like more like older, more mature men then, rather than because you're 20 or whatnot? If somebody were to come at you,
Listen, who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows?
If you were to choose one Disney princess that you relate to the most, which one would it be? Like Disney movies and all that.
Oh, one Disney princess that I relate to. I don't know if I remember like relating to it. I remember thinking Pocahontas was badass.
Oh, because she is.
She was very cool. She was in that canoe on the waterfall and kind of, right, she was very like in nature, and I feel like I'm always like, I have my shoes off and I'm like running around. It's really what happened in Pocahontas. No, I just, she probably her. Yeah.
But you picture your painting of yourself in New Zealand. I'm picturing you running around barefoot in your yard, jumping into a purple pool.
Yes,
throwing lemons.
But that's what we're getting to know. Like,
I love that.
because it really shows that deep down inside, you're just like a super humble, down to earth girl that you just want to chill out barefoot, play around with some lemons, and just chill out in some purple pool water.
My friends are gonna die at this lemons thing. They're gonna be like, Ella, you've told the whole world that we are so lame.
No.
We do fun stuff as well sometimes. Yeah, no, I love just going back to, I don't know, where I grew up, and I get a lot out of it.
What would you say, if Melodrama, right? So the album musically, if it were just like a book, right? So like a novel, if you will, and
Okay.
people are reading the back of it.
Okay.
Like, what do you think Melodrama is saying? Like, if you just had to put it on the back of a book,
I
what's
would
the message to everybody?
Well, I would say, shit. That's a really
it's all
good.
good.
That's a good question. I would say, if you want to know what a 19-year-old girl was up to for a year, open these pages, and I would say, I mean, for me, Melodrama is really. Last year was so crazy for everyone. It was such an intense year. And it was a really vivid backdrop to be writing this very personal music against, this kind of politically so turbulent. And everyone, I feel like everyone I know really kind of got closer together as a result of this kind of crazy year. So I feel like, it's a mixture of that big picture and the little stuff as well. So. Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you for being so courageous to pour that out. You know what I'm saying? And just be like, hey, this is truly what was on my heart. This was on my mind. Yeah. Here you go. I get to share it with you. And I think that's why people love you so much, because they see the rawness, they see the really how transparent you are with who you are, And we appreciate that of you. What are you most
thank you.
excited about for 2017? We know you got SNL.
SNL, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, holy moly.
We have you here also at Governor's Ball.
Yes. I'm
And Coachella.
pumped
What
for
do you love
Coachella.
about festivals the most?
Oh, my God. Well, people really get me at festivals. People, for some reason, people are like, yeah, that's what I want to go hang out with. I love festivals. I love running around and seeing my friends perform. I love like being on the golf cart, like zipping around like stage to stage. I am so down with the festival, and I cannot wait. It's the best workplace. A festival, like
yeah,
just
it's like a huge
cruising
party.
around, like it's super fun.
Do you have any plans set for some of your friends that are maybe playing at the other festivals while you're there? Like, who are you super excited
Who's
to
playing?
see?
Who am I excited to see? Well, I love Chance, and we are playing a lot of festivals together this summer. So I'm excited to just go up and have a boogie at a Chance concert.
I love that.
Yeah. Who else is playing? Oh, God, so many amazing.
You were going to see Beyonce.
I was going to see Beyonce.
But the twins had to block it.
I mean, bless the twins. I'm so thankful for the twins.
They're
That was
royalty.
my happiest moment of 2017. I ran into the room with Jack Antonoff, my co-writer. I'd been working on a lyric for like an hour by myself, and I said, Beyonce's having twins. This is the best thing that has happened to me. And they were like, yes, the internet already knows. I brought it to them as if like I had just discovered this kind of. I was like, but my reaction was just like, oh, this is what I want.
It's so true. I did the same thing to you.
Are you so excited?
I did the exact same thing.
Your
Now,
little outfits.
Dude, she's
I'm so excited to see the little
So-
outfits.
Wait,
they're
you're already
gonna be
putting together outfits for Beyonce's
just
twins?
a
daydreaming
baby.
about the outfits that they're
You
going to
know
be
they're
wearing.
gonna be geared
Little
out. Are you
Gucci,
kidding
like,
me?
It's going to be so sick. Damn. I'm excited.
I
We're
need
all
to-
having twins.
Yeah.
What?
That's what it feels like.
I need to introduce you to my baby daughter. She's 3 months old.
Oh my goodness, congratulations.
Thank you so much. But I like what
Are
you said. A little
sleeping
Gucci outfit.
at all?
No, I'm
No.
getting like 4 hours of sleep a night.
Yeah.
But you know what? And I think that joy that you guys see through Beyonce's twins,
You really feel.
You
I
get
got to
it.
experience that. And
Yeah.
it's just like a whole nother dimension. You know, love as it is here in life. And then when you see your first child come into the world, love's over here. It's like to a whole nother dimension.
I love it. I love it.
Kind of like what you felt for Beyonce's twins.
Yes, the
Yeah,
unborn.
It's exciting.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel
They
you.
haven't even been born yet.
That's
Imagine that
what-
moment.
the
I love them. I
anticipation.
love them.
She's back. She's fresh. New look. She's gonna do it.
I love it. Thank you so much, Lord. We love
Thank
you,
you,
girl.
Lord.